Hello everybody, this is Caitlin with the Twinsburg Library, here for another steamy afternoon. And today we're going to be talking about things that fly, so we're going to make some things go up in the air. So we're going to do 3 quick experiments that you guys can recreate at home. So the first one, all you need is a ping pong ball or a styrofoam ball or some sort of really, really light ball. You can even make a really light ball out of tinfoil if you would like, although that doesn't work quite as well. I highly recommend you using a ping pong ball and a funnel. Easy enough. So all you have to do for this one is we're going to put your ping pong ball out or inside your funnel, and you're going to try and just use your breath to get it out. Now the first thing you might want to think to try is blow it from the bottom, right? Because the air is going to push it right out. So let's give it a try. Ready? I think you guys should try it at home and see if you guys are stronger than I am, because it's not working. But you know what? I think I have another way to do it. I'm going to blow across the top of my funnel and see if that works. What do you guys think? Think it'll work? Let's see. It worked! Now, do you guys want to know why it worked? Easy. It's something called Bernoulli's principle. So when the air is moving below, like when you're blowing from the bottom, that means there's less air on the bottom, and it's actually getting sucked into the lack of air. So it's actually getting pushed back into it. Where we blew on the top, the air is moving on top of it, which means there's less air on top of it because it's moving away, which means there's more on the bottom, and so that's what pushes us out. Easy peasy. And that's actually how airplanes work. And for that, I think it's time to move on to our next experiment. And I'm going to show you guys how to make a different kind of paper airplane. Let's try it. So all you need is a piece of paper, scissors, and some tape. And we're going to make a funny looking paper airplane that's still going to fly. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to have to make a square. So we're going to fold over our thing so that way you guys can see that this is the top edge reaches to the side edge. Makes a triangle looking shape, and then we're going to cut off this rectangle, and we're going to keep that for later because that's going to be part of it as well. So we're going to go like that and cut it off. Alright, and then we're going to open it back up. Alright, now we have that nice center line across, and we're going to fold the tip to that center line. Nice and easy, like that. And we're going to do that again to the center line. So, looks like that. And we're going to do that again to that center line, like that. And we're actually going to do it one more time, except instead of folding that piece in half, we're going to fold it over the line. So actually you use that line, so it's going to look a little bit like that. Make sense? You guys can always rewatch the video and watch it slower. And then we're going to take it and we're going to roll it. We want this lip to be on the outside, so we're going to roll it into a circle, and we're going to tuck the ends in together. And then you can kind of move around the side like that, so that way we have a nice round piece. And then we're going to take a piece of tape. We're going to roll it into a little roll like that so it's sticky on both sides. We're going to put that on top like so. Then we're going to take that rectangle piece that we used earlier, and we're going to tape that on about the center. It doesn't have to be perfect. And we have the weirdest looking paper airplane you ever did see. Now I will say this paper airplane works better from a high point. So if you want to go to the top of a flight of stairs and throw it, or climb a tree and throw it, or you climb on your swing set and throw it from the top, it works the best that way. But all you have to do is slowly let it fly. It's pretty cool. All right, this last one is gonna get messy, and we're gonna have to take it outside. We're gonna make a rocket, because of course we have to make a rocket if we're talking about things that fly, right? So for this experiment, what you're going to need is a water bottle, a cork, some pencils, some tape, vinegar and baking soda, and a paper towel. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna make the body of our rocket. So I'm gonna take our pencils, and I'm going to tape 4 pencils around the side of it and put some tape on here so it stays. It's best if you use duct tape, but I'm just going to use printer tape, depending on how many times you're going to use your rocket. I'm only going to use it once. And then, just so that we can let it fly, like, make sure it stands, like so. I'll put one more on there. Yeah, that's good enough. You can do 3, 4, whatever gets it to stand. All right, then we're gonna use our funnel like we used before, and I'm going to pour some vinegar in there. Now, how much vinegar is up to you. I'm gonna fill mine about halfway up, like so. All right, get that all ready. I'm gonna set that aside for now. Now comes the tricky part. We're gonna make a baking soda packet to tuck in there. So we're gonna take our baking soda. Oops, that has a little bit of vinegar on it. We don't want anything happening too early. All right, so we're gonna take our baking soda and we're gonna put some on our paper towel. It doesn't really matter how you want to use enough that you're gonna get a reaction, but not too much that you're not able to fill it in there. So I think I actually used a little too much, but that's okay. All right, so you can see I've got it on here, or it's kind of hard to see. I'm actually gonna roll it like so, all together, and then I'm gonna twist the ends. So that way, it can't come out too early. So it looks a little like this. And now we're gonna take it outside, and I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do next, right? All right, we're back. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our baking soda packet, we're gonna put it in our rocket, cork it up, flip it over, and key point, run away so you don't get a chance of getting really gross vinegar all over your clothes. Parents won't like that very much. Now, the key thing is putting in the cork. Now, depending on your water bottle and your cork, you might have more or less of a seal. So if you find that your rocket is not really getting off the ground, what you can do is you can put a rubber band around it and really twist it in there. But you don't want to go too far, because if it's too pressurized, it's not going to explode. So it's a little bit of a balance, and it takes some trial and error. So you guys ready? Let's give it a try. We're going to back over here. We're going to put in our baking soda. Like so. And seal it really, really, really fast. Really get that seal on there. Flip it over, let it build, and it explodes. And you can try with more baking soda, less baking soda, or more vinegar, less vinegar, and see what works best. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!